hello እንዴት ናችሁ? ሰላም ነው አለን ትንሽ ጠፋ አይደለ? Um, so I think we're gonna continue learning about those sounds, but before we directly go on to the day's lesson, let's just remember what I told you last time. ስለዚህ ያለፈውን ሪቫይዝ እናድርግና እንደተለመደው ወደ ዛሬው እንመጣለን። If you remember the first time, we started from the first sound, that is S. With this, S. What with the action? Do it like this. S, s, like snake, right? Like snake. Okay. And what is this? Ah. Ah. Like what? When an ant crawls on your arm. Ah, ah, and so my arm. Ah, ah, and so my arm. It's like that. And the third one is what is this? T is the letter name. And what is the sound? The letter sound is T. What was the action? When I watch the tennis game, when I watch the tennis game, my head goes back and forth. Do you remember this? Oh, great. Now, we're going to learn another new sound for today. That is this. What is this? Can anybody tell me what this sound is? Can you tell me? What is the letter? We know the letter, right? The letter name. The letter name is I. The letter name is I, right? So we're going to start in a while. I. The sound E. E. As in ink. Ink. E. So the action for this one will be like this, like Inky the Mouse, right? You're going to do like that. Let me read you the story of E. So you can find many E sounded in the story, okay? ብዙ E ድምፅ ያለባቸው ቃላቶችን ሰማላችሁ። Zach has a white paint mouse. She lives in a cage on the desk in her bedroom. One evening, Zach forgets to close the cage door properly. The little mouse climbs out of the cage and starts looking around the desk. Suddenly, she sees the cat watching her. She squeaks, ee, 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 and quietly and quickly runs across the top of the desk. Crash! She bumps into a bottle of ink and knocks it over. As the bottle falls, the lid comes off and the ink spills out everywhere. Even over the little mouse. The mouse keeps on running as fast as she can, scampering off the desk and across the room to a mouse hole she had seen from her cage. Safe in the mouse hole, she scrubs and scrubs at her fur, but she cannot get all the ink off. She decides that from now on, she will make the mouse hole her new home and call herself Inky Mouse. In the morning, Zach finds the mouse missing and sees a little set of inky footprints across the carpet, leading from the desk to the little mouse hole. Did you like the story? That was all about the story. And then after this, you remember the action. The action is like this, like a mouse, right? Squeaking. E, E, Inky the mouse. E. So how do you write E? You first start from the top, do it like this, and dot at the top. like this, dot at the top, like this, dot at the top. That is how you write the sound in the air. And next, we have this sound sheet or the workbook. By the way, ይሄን በተመለከተ እንትን ላይ ማስቀመጥ አልቻልኩም ዩቲዩብ ላይ። ስለዚህ ምን አድርጌያለሁ? ቴሌግራም ቻናል ላይ አስቀምጫለሁ። ሊንኩን እዚህ ጋር ሼር አደርጋችኋለሁ። እሷን ፕሬስ ታደርጓት ቀጥታ ፕሪንት ለልጆች ፕሪንት የሚደረገውን you can find it from the Telegram account. So I'll drop the link for the Telegram account, down to the message box. So here, this is Inky the mouse, and you can see the ink, right? And here the action, how you do it. And here, this is how you write and you trace, and finally you start writing independently. And here we have learned about and then to. You keep on tracing those three sounds as well. And here we have three pictures that have E sound except one. So we're going to cross out the one that does not have E sound. What is this? Igloo. What is this? Igloo. Do we have E sound in igloo? Yes. Where is it? Beginning, middle, or end? E. It's at the beginning. Great. And this? Insects. Insects. Do we have E sound in this word? In this picture, sorry? Yes. Where? Again at the beginning. This ing. What is this? Ing. Do we have E sound? Again, where? At the beginning. What is this? I think it's an arrow. Do we have, anyways, we don't have what? E sound in this case. So you just cancel this out. Now, we're going to start. You have to not write, you have to trace and write independently, and then you have to also trace what? Those three sounds. So it's like this. The action is like this. So we're going to sing the song together. So are you ready? Great. Let's go. Inky the mouse is my pet. She spilled the ink and got wet. The ink is spread all over the ink is wet. Can we repeat once again? Can we repeat? Okay. Inky the mouse is my pet. Inky the mouse is my pet. She spilled the ink and got wet. The ink spread all over the desk. Ink is wet. One more time. Inky the mouse is my pet. She spilled the ink and got wet. The ink is spread all over the desk. Ink is wet. Ooh, do you like Inky the mouse, right? Inky the mouse. Don't forget to trace Inky the mouse with the color or colors that you want, okay? So you have to color Inky the mouse. Wonderful. So I'm a little bit faster because I need to cover more sounds for you guys. So I'm going to continue on. So I'm going to introduce you another sound. The letter name is P. Letter name. Samu Pino. Dimsus. Dimsun no? Say it again. Say it again. Okay? So you pretend as if you're turning off a candle. Right? That is the sound. And the action is like this. Let me read you the story. And then after I read you the story, you guys will be listening to... You'll be listening to the song. Okay, here the story. Paul likes to visit the city zoo near his home. His favorite animal there is the polar bear. The polar bear has big paws for paddling and the paw, say the zookeeper. It is Paul's birthday soon, and his mom asks us if you like a teddy bear as his present. Paul thinks about this and says that he would prefer a polar bear. When his birthday arrives, Paul's friends Peng, Pavlo, and Pat come to his party. They all play games and eat the party food, pineapple, pizza, and popcorn. Then Paul's mom gives Paul his present. He unwraps the paper to find a perfect toy polar bear. After that, Paul's mom produces a big birthday cake with purple icing. She has put 3 candles on the cake. Every time Paul blows out a candle, it lights up again. He tries to puff out the candles, but they keep relighting. Everyone laughs and claps and tries to puff out the candles. And what is the action? That is it. So, again from the workbook or the sound sheet, here you can see the birthday cake and has many candles on it. And here is the action that you do. So you pretend as if you're turning over the candle, right? That is the sound. So here, still your parents can get the soft copy of this one from the Telegram account. So I'll drop the link in the box, in the message box, and you can get the print for your kids or students or children. Okay, so initially they trace again and they start writing independently, and here are the first 4 sounds we learned about: s, a, t, e. These were the first 4 sounds. Then now we're going to start at least writing words. Okay, now let's look at this here, and then we cross out the one that does not have P sound in it. Can we start from this? What is this? Pie. What is this? Pie. It's a pie. Do we have P sound? Yes. P, I. P, I. Where is that? The beginning, middle, or end? That's at the beginning. Great. What is this? Parrot. Parrot. Do we have a P sound? Yes. Where is it? Again at the beginning. What is this? What is this? Pen. N. N. Do we have P sound? Yes. Where is it? At the beginning. Great. What is this? Tortoise. Tortoise. Do we have P sound? Not at all. So we have to cancel this out. Can we do like this? Now, can you have pencil and pen so that I'm going to ask you to write quite a few words. So you'll be practicing, okay? አሁን ደግሞ ቃላት እንጻፍ። እስቲ ወረቀትና እርሳስ ወይም እስክሪብቶ ያዙ። የመጀመሪያው ድምጽ የመጀመሪያው ቃል ፒት ፒት ፕ ኢ ት ፕ ኢ ት pit. Oh, great. Are you done? Go over search. Number 2. Pat. Pat. At. At. Pat. Pat. Number 3. Tap. tap. The last one, tip. T, e, p. E, p. Together, tip. Tip. Students can still work these questions on their sound sheet book. Sound sheet book ካላቸው እዛ ላይ መስራት ይችላሉ ወይንም ማዘጋጀት ይቻላል. That's easy. So, can we sing the song and about the sound P? Let's do it together. How would the action? We pretend as if. Okay.
Pick, pick, cake, puff, puff, puff.
Wait. We have to repeat this again. There you are. Puff out the candles on the pink, pink cake. Puff out the candles on the pink, pink cake. Puff, puff, puff. Can we repeat once again? It's like this. Puff out the candles on the pink pig cake. Puff out the candles on the pink pink cake. Puff, puff, puff. Let's do it. Puff out the candles on the pink pink cake. Puff out the candles on the pink pink cake. Puff, puff, puff. Is that clear? Can I repeat once again? I think that's enough. Great. So you'll be rehearsing about this. You'll be coloring this one, right? The birthday cake, right? And then you can also color the candles within your favorite colors. And the action is like this. And the sound is as in pie. Now we're going to go to the third and the last sound for today. That is this. What is this? N, the letter name. N, the letter name. Sumuno. What about the sound? Dumsu. Again. Again. Okay. This is the sound. Let me start from the story as usual and listen to the story. You can also find many words constructed using the sound N. Good. Nicholas has always wanted to go fishing with her grandfather. Until now, he has always said, "No, you will make too much noise and scare the fish away. You can come when you get bigger." But now, Nicholas is 5. Her grandfather has agreed to take her fishing for an afternoon. Grandfather sets up the fishing rod and puts his net in the pond. Then he places a bucket on the ground and they both settle down to fish. Nicholas sits very still and waits very quietly. She watches the birds and insects flying around the pond. It is very peaceful. Suddenly, Nicholas and her grandfather hear a very loud and nasty noise. An aeroplane is flying overhead. The aeroplane does a noisy loop in the sky above them. Grandfather doesn't like the nasty noise and puts his hands over his ears. Nicholas looks at her grandfather and laughs. "You were worried I would make too much noise. Even I am never that noisy." Then she runs along the bank, pretending that she is an aeroplane. So, what is the action? right? How do you write it in the air? You write it like this. Boom. You start from here, up, curve, and down. This is how you write N in the air, okay? Now, we are going to, for example, can I ask you like quite a few questions about this one so that you can practice in a more ready. For example, I have the following words. For example, I have the word nap. A. A. Do we have the sound N in this word? Yes. Where do we have? Beginning, middle, or end? A. Where is it? Italiano? Beginning. Yes. It is found at the beginning of the word. A. Another word. Ant. 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 Do we have the sound N? Yes. Where do we have? Beginning, middle, or end? Ant. In the middle. Exactly. In the middle. Another word. Pan. What is that? Pan. Do we have it? Do we have the sound N? Yes. Where? Beginning, middle, or end? Yes. It is found at the end of the word, right? It is found at the end of the word. So that is N. So can we sing the song with the action? We do it like this. Okay? We do it like this. We have to say, hear the aeroplane. Hear the aeroplane. Hear the aeroplane. Making lots of noise. Let's do it. Let's do it together. Hear the aeroplane, hear the aeroplane, hear the aeroplane, making lots of noise. Can we repeat this again? Let's repeat this.
Hear the airplane.
Yes.
Hear the
Airplane. Hear the airplane. Hear the airplane. Making lots of noise. This is N sound. Okay? N sound. Now, we have learned about 6 sounds. Okay? We have learned about S sound. We have learned about A sound. We have learned about T sound. Today, we have also learned about this. So this is going to be up to you guys and now to make the tracing and then to write independently. Okay? This is going to be up to you. And plus, we have more sounds that we've learned today. Like what? Not this one. We have also E, right? E. Then you start writing independently. And the last sound that we have seen today is what? So you first trace. I showed you this on the workbook on the sound sheet. And then you start writing independently. So you join like this. You join the dots. And then you start writing independently like this. So, and this one, you join this, the tracing, you trace, and then you start writing independently. Now, linkun askambitlaችኋለሁ. Workbookun parents can print it out and give it to your kids. And you trace like this, again you trace like this, and then you start writing independently. That's it. So those are like the sounds we learned today. All together, we've learned 6 sounds, and those 6 sounds are said to be the first phase. So we're done with the first phase. If you remember, I told you that this has 6 phases, okay? 7 phases. So we're done with the first phase and we're left with 6 more phases. So now students will start reading words, at least simple words, plus they can start writing words as well. ስለዚህ ማንበብም መጻፍም ይጀምራሉ ማለት ነው። ያ ነው አንድ ጆሊ ፎኒክስን ለየት የሚያደርገው። እንደ አበክድ እስከ መጨረሻ ያስጠብቅም። 6ቱን ድምጾች ከተማሩ በኋላ በጣም ብዙ ቃላትን መመስረት ይችላል። ለምሳሌ do you have your pencil and pen? I'm gonna ask you write quite a number of words. እስቲ ይሄን rehearse እናድርግ። እሺ ንጻፍ ጀምሩ ነው you're about to start. Okay, the first word is nap. 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 Number 2, nip. Nip. Number 3, pan. 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 Number 4, pin. Pin. Number 5, tin. Number 6, tan. Tan. Next number, ant. Ant. Next number, now it's going to be 4, okay? 4 sound is word. Pant. 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 Another, sneap. 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 Next number, snap. 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 Next number, span. 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 Next number, spin. 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 Right? So I think by now you'll be able to write simple words, CVC at least, using those 6 sounds. Plus you can also read CVC or more than that. ለዛሬ ይሄን ይመስል ነበረ። ይሄ የመጀመሪያው ፌዝ ነው። መጀመሪያውን ፌዝ ጨርሰናል። በቀጣይ ሁለተኛውን ፌዝ ይዤላችሁ እመጣለሁ። እስክንገናኝ ድረስ